I like it too, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and frogs, my name is Darius P, and welcome back to another Street Fighter 6 combo tutorial. We rocking with E Honda in this one. Now, let's get started. We starting off with the jump heavy kick. Gonna look just like that, and no, it does not have to be a punish counter for this combo to work. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after the jump heavy kick, we going into a heavy punch drive rush. Gonna look just like that. Now to do the drive rush after the heavy punch, you just double tap forward, right? Just like that. Now, also, if you hit your jump heavy kick from far away, you need to do a medium punch and not a heavy punch. Why? Because if you hit with the heavy punch too far away, and you guys can see, you will not get the drive rush. So if you hit them up close with the heavy kick, you do the heavy punch drive rush. But if you hit them from far away, like something maybe like that, then you want to do the medium punch drive rush. Just play around with it, get a feel for when you need to do each one. But remember, up close, heavy punch drive rush, far away like that, medium punch drive rush. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that heavy punch drive rush, we going into a medium punch, right? Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy kick all the way down to that medium punch. Gonna look just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that medium punch, we going into a heavy kick drive rush heavy kick. So the heavy kick looks just like this, and you want to make sure that second hit, that second kick from those double kicks, make sure that connects before you do the drive rush, right? Gonna look just like that, and then just press the heavy kick once again. Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the, well, you can't go from, well, if I have this on punish counter maybe, let's go from the medium punch into the heavy kick drive rush heavy kick. Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the heavy punch drive rush all the way down to the heavy kick drive rush heavy kick. Oh, that actually works. Gonna look just like that. Let's look at that. If you want to practice this the regular way, just go into your dummy, go into settings, then go to dummy settings and go to counter and put this on standard, right? Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy kick all the way down to that second heavy kick. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that heavy kick drive rush heavy kick, we going into a quarter circle forward kick down punch. Does not matter which kick you use, does not matter which punch you use, they will all do the same. So the quarter circle forward kick looks like this, right? Nothing. Looks like nothing, and then you want to press down punch. Gonna look just like that, right? Hold on, gal. Gonna look just like that. So the quarter circle forward kick, and then once you see this motion, actually you can do it right after, right? Because you want to do it just that fast. Now let's go from the heavy kick drive rush heavy kick into the quarter circle forward kick down punch. Gonna look just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Okay, now let's go from the medium punch all the way down to that down punch. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Okay, now let's go from the heavy punch drive rush all the way down to that down punch. Gonna look just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Okay, now let's go from the beginning, from the jump heavy kick all the way down to that down punch. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Now, let's keep it moving. Okay, so after that down punch, your opponent will be in the air, and we want to hit him with the quarter circle back heavy punch. But we want Sumo Spirit equipped, right? You want this equipped before you start this combo, and I'll actually show you what to do if you don't have Sumo Spirit activated, and you just activate it by pressing down, down kick, by the way. I'll show you guys what to do if you don't have it activated. You can still do this combo just a little bit different. But for this combo, we want to activate it, and we want to do a quarter circle back heavy punch. Gonna look just like that, right? So Sumo Spirit activated. And so you don't have to activate it every single time before you, while you are practicing this combo. Just go over to environment settings, go down to change character specific settings. Go down, well, you don't have to go down, right? Just go to Sumo Spirit. You can put it on infinite or put it on activated. I just use activated, right? And so now let's go from the quarter circle forward kick down punch into the quarter circle back heavy punch. Look just like that. See how we get that pop up? Let's look at that one more time. Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the heavy kick drive rush all the way down to that quarter circle back heavy punch. Just like that. Now let's go from the medium punch all the way down to that quarter circle back heavy punch. Just like that. Now let's go from the heavy punch drive rush all the way down to that quarter circle back heavy punch. Just like that. Now let's go from the jump heavy kick all the way down to that quarter circle back heavy punch. Just like that. Let's look at that one more time. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so after the quarter circle back heavy punch, we want to hit him with the heavy headbutt, right? The headbutt using the heavy punch. So you can charge the headbutt while the quarter circle back heavy punch. Like, that is a lot of hits. So while those heavy hands are slapping, right, you want to be charging up your headbutt. Well, obviously it's not going to hit right now because your opponent isn't in the air, but during the combo your opponent will be in the air. So let's go ahead and go from the quarter circle forward kick down punch all the way down to that headbutt. See how I was already charging? Let's look at that one more time. Just like that. Now let's go from the heavy kick drive rush all the way down to the headbutt. Just like that. Okay, now let's go from the medium punch all the way down to the headbutt. Just like that. Now let's go from the heavy punch drive rush all the way down to the headbutt. Just like that. Okay, now let's go from the jump heavy kick all the way down to the headbutt. Okay, let's look at that one more time. Just like that. Now, let's keep it a move. Okay, so we're gonna finish this combo off with Honda's level 3 super, the double quarter circle back punch. Doesn't matter which punch you use, light, medium, or heavy, they will all work the same. Just like that. Okay, now two things. If you do not, well, I can just do this, right? If you do not have Sumo Spirit equipped, skip the headbutt. Skip the head after you go from quarter circle back heavy punch, right? Skip the headbutt and go right into the super. It's gonna look just like that. There's no need to look at it every single time. Also, if the combo does not end in the corner or close to the corner, you're gonna have to play around with that. Skip the headbutt and go straight into the super, because you can, if you're not close to your opponent, you cannot go from the headbutt into super. It will not work. You need to be like close to your opponent when you do the headbutt to cancel, to be able to cancel into the super. So once again, if you don't have Sumo Spirit equipped while you are doing this combo, go from the 100, whatever it's called, the 100 hand slap. I don't know what it's called, right? Where is it? Yeah, go from the 100 hand slap right into the super. Skip the head, but also if it does not end in the corner or close to the corner, skip the headbutt and go straight to the super. But for us, we're going from the headbutt into the super, right? Gonna look just like that. No need to look at that entire cutscene every single time. Now let's go from the quarter circle back heavy punch into the headbutt into the super. Well, actually, you can't do that because your opponent is not in the air. So we have to go from the quarter circle forward kick down punch all the way down to the super. Once again, you just saw it live, right? I wasn't in the corner, so the headbutt into the super did not work. So to practice this, go ahead and put yourself in the corner, right? And then go from the quarter circle forward down punch all the way down to the super, right? And then it will actually work. Now this should work. Now let's go from the heavy kick, driver edge heavy kick all the way down to the super. This should push us far enough in the corner, right? Gonna look just like that. Now let's go from the medium punch. Yeah, let's go from the medium punch all the way down to the super. Gonna look just like that. Okay, now let's do the entire combo from the jump heavy kick all the way down to, no. Let's go from the heavy punch drive rush all the way down to the super. Just like that. Now let's do the entire combo from the jump heavy kick all the way down to the super. Let's do this. Absolutely beautiful.
That's right. I'm the best around.
Let's look at that one more time. My name is Darius P. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video and would like to watch another one right now, you can do so by clicking on any one of the 4 boxes that you see on your screen right now. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications by hitting that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video.